Good morning, everybody. Happy Sunday. Today I'm going to be working in a 4-inch hoop. I've gone ahead and pre-cut 14-inch wires, and we're going to be working on something that'll look like these. I don't know if you can see, this whole setup is new to me. I'm still a work in progress, guys, but a beautiful work in progress. This is what you're going to be able to do with the kit that I will have available on my Etsy. I'm waiting. Come Monday or Tuesday, it'll be up. I just have a few more supplies. It comes with the wire, an assortment of beads, chain, jump rings, even a little pendant. You'll get one of this size and two of this size. And with this size, it's not quite 3 inches, a little more than 2.5. This is what you can make right here. I've done this as a tutorial. This also will come with the chain, the hoop, the jump rings, everything you need to make a tree with me. So with that being said, what I'm going to do is, first of all, I'm going to take some beads out of this big old bucket. Actually, I'll take these. This is the bag that they'll come in. I'm going to grab some more because I like to have a lot of beads. That is more than enough. But take out the little pieces of work that I've already done, and we'll move right along. Okay, so to start, I have marked where my hands need to be. We're going to put our wires right onto our hoop. The way that I do it, I fold it in half. I bring it through the hoop, take the wires, bring them through that, give it a tug. That's a slip knot if you crochet. And I like to twist actually as I go. I do this loosely to about how long I would like my root. To give you an idea, you'll figure it out however you want your roots. You don't have to twist if you don't like, but that's how I like mine. All right, for this tree, I decided not to pre-put all of these on. I'm going to do this from start to finish for my first Make a Tree with Me. For all my new subscribers, thank you for being here. And for all my continuing supporters, I see you. I get your comments. And thank you. You've stuck around as I learn and try to show you what I know. My next project for Make a Tree with Me, I will be making in the small hoop. I just showed you what it would look like done. Now I'm going to show you what it will look like with the beads that I have, and will be in my Etsy for my Make a Tree with Me project. I can't even tell you that this has been on my mind for so long because I have a lot of beads. I'm not going to buy any more. Instead, when I make a tree, this is what I'll be using. And instead of just not recording it, I'm going to record it so you can work right alongside of me. Make a tree with me. I'm going to make all different styles, some to the side, some in the middle, some with little leaves, some just strung on branches. All the different beads will add beauty to your beautiful tree. you've had a chance to look at some of my work, my trees are very unrealistic. They're more novelty, more pretty, sparkly and glitzy, and I like that a lot. But I recently, yesterday, posted a tree that I made with the beads that will be in my Etsy because I've got over 120 pounds of them. And it's very rustic, and I'm going to show you how to do that as well in a small hoop. And it came out so pretty. If you have a few seconds, watch the video. I think you'll really like it. And there's a little surprise in there, in the branches. So I've gone ahead and ordered spools, wire hoops, little boxes, little bags for the hardware, for all the silver. I've ordered more chain. I want you to be able to make a tree with me and have it ready as a gift or ready to hang. And I will include a suction cup for your project so that you can display it in a sunny window, indoors of course. And yeah, I'm excited. We're almost done putting on our wires. I promise this is the least fun part, only because it's time consuming. Not to do, I find it very relaxing, but to record, my videos tend to be long. But that's okay, as long as I stay in focus. I'm working on that. And this is a whole new setup for me. I'm usually in a small room with my cat, who can be very verbal and curious. Right now I'm at a table covered with this white spread here so that you can see what I'm doing, as long as I'm in focus. And I keep forgetting to look. I did put tape, so I think this is a good spot right here. I don't like to go back and watch my videos, so I count pretty much. I'll watch a few minutes to see if I was in focus. I'll count on your comments. Everybody has been kind. Thank you. So again, this is a 4-inch hoop. These wires are cut at 14 inches, and there's 12 of them. Now we've got the 12 wires on our hoop. It looks like this. What I like to do is separate them in half. 6 and 6. I like to cross them over. Always, always support your work. Just hold it right there to give it a firm little pinch. And gently twist and give a little pull up to create your trunk. Try not to over twist. I think I like that. I'm going to bring this down a little tighter right here. Maybe twist it a little closer to the base. Like that. Yeah, I like that. Now we're in business. So what I'm going to do next is take 4. This is my go-to design. It's not my only design. I will be doing more, and they won't be so novelty. The branches don't have to be even. For this one, they are. And I give a little twist a few times, just so that I know we're on our way. This one here, we're going to do 4 and 4. For me, this is the easiest way to show you and have it come out even and pretty if that's what you're looking for. If not, I will make a tree that isn't even, but it will be pretty. I can promise you that. I don't think I've made an ugly one yet. Oh, my first tree was ugly, but I saved it. Okay guys, now this is our last section. I'm going to twist just like that. And we are on our way. Next, I like to just open up my work. This tree I would like kind of in the middle. And now we're going to make this limb a little longer. I start off a little shorter just so that I have them separated. And twist. Separate these 4 into 2. And twist until you get what you like. You don't need a whole bunch. The way to determine how many twists you want is how many beads you want to put on and how full you'd like your tree. Not every branch has to have a million beads. Like that. Now, if you want to put beads on every single strand, what you do next is just a little couple of twists. I do this regardless if I'm going to bead every string. And again, so you have 2. When you have 2 wires, you know that you're ready to bead. Sometimes I twist out the whole tree, but I think today I may not. I'm excited to show you how pretty these beads, not all will fit on this, they're all different sizes. They're not new. New comes from the store. These come from my collection, from all my work. Okay. These are the beads. They are very pretty and very used. Okay. But crazy worth it, I promise. I like to start with a little leaf. To do that, I like to pick up little crystals. They don't have to be the same. I like to use 3. You can do this throughout your entire tree, the little crystals. Just be mindful of the length of your wire. I did give enough here, 14 inches, to make room for little leaves because I like them. Okay, so what you do is you bring them to a point, bring your wire down to this one, meet them, bring them to a triangle, and twist. I don't roll the twist because I don't want it to break. And there's your first little leaf. I like it. Next, twist a little bit, not too much. And now I'm going to decide, I think today I'm going to just bead all the branches. Not like the other ones that'll twist in between every 2 or 3. No. Today, we bead. And I'm just going to pick up whatever jumps out onto my wire. Some of the real big ones don't look great on the lower branches. But as you can see, I'm just picking up what falls on my wire. To throw crystals and beads. Bring it to the top of your loop. Bring that wire up, over, up, and across, above that top bead. There you go. Next, we're going to go to the second wire and put a bead. I think that's actually enough. And bring it up. First. Up. I like to go across. I have two little wires on my hoop. And the little tail, just bring it over because we're going to go back and clip them all down later. Now, I go to our next little branch, twist it a little bit. You could add a little leaf right there, I might. I don't know yet. Let me see what I pick up. I keep looking over at the screen to see if I'm in focus, guys. A little leaf. Sometimes I use, mostly, all clear. Not anymore. I have too many beads to not use them all up. Not to work on my Make a Tree With Me project. Okay. Try to not make a big mess and knock beads. I get jumpers and then my cats get crazy. Okay. And so far right now everybody is still upstairs. That's my heat. Sorry. It gets really loud. See if we have enough. One too many. We're good to go. Two wires. Bring it up. Cross it over your top bead. Bring it back and bring it up. Okay, after this one, actually, no, I think I'm just going to add a little leaf because why not, right? Let's see. Sometimes I add them all over the place. Not today. Come on, little seed bead. I do like to do my little leaves with crystals. There's plenty of crystals and seed beads in this bunch of wire. I feel like it's not bright enough. I hope the lighting is okay. I'm recording with the flash on. Okay. Little leaf. Get you 3. Come on. I don't know why it's not coming down. Here, make a little leaf. Ta-da! I surprised myself, see? Right there. That's okay. I'll take credit for that moment. And I'm going to bring it over. 2 little wires, bring it back up, cross it over, bring it up and over again. Okay guys, so now this will give you an idea of what your tree is going to look like. Got your first section done. It's quite pretty. Got a little leaf there and a little leaf there. I like it. Assortment of beads. It's always pretty. And now we'll go on to the first 2 of our next section. I'm just picking them up, and whatever falls on my wire, I'm just gonna put on there. I'm picking up small ones, a couple of big crystals in there, a couple of bigger beads. It's just whatever's there. Next wire. Sometimes I try to get a crystal in every other bead or in between every 2, only because I like it that way. Right now it's whatever lands. Oops, got a jumper. Whatever lands on my wire. Two wires, you wrapped it twice, two little wires down, up, and over. For my beginners, this is how we make magic. How pretty is this? Okay, we have 2 wires, and then we're done with the first section. And we are not going to put a leaf here on the first wire, but I think we'll put one on the second. So let's just put little beads. Beads, crystals, whatever jumps on my wire. And this is what my work is going to be from now on until I no longer have beads. My Make a Tree With Me project. These are the beads that will be available to you. And I will show you how to make not only this kind of a tree where you bead every single wire. Oops, we've got one too many. I will show you how to make lots of leaves, no leaves, tree sideways, twisting 2 branches, beading 2 at a time. You will be amazed at what you can do with a 4-inch hoop. A bunch of assorted, oops, we got a jump ring. I tried to remove all of these. I've gone through my containers, but you may find 1 or 2, or an angel butt, or halo, or whatever. And if you do, it's a gift. Hang on to it, put it aside for an angel. Don't throw it away. A couple of bead caps, you'll find them. They're in there. Little clamshell end caps for projects that I've already done. They're in there, I've seen them. I'm not picking them out. Like I said, these are not new, but you're going to find a lot of things I work with. And if you want new, they're at the store. But right here at my place, this is what we have. So this is what we're going to make beautiful stuff with. Wrap it over twice, bring it down, bring it over, up. Okay, we have successfully completed our first section. Now, I'm just going to take a little minute and push all my treasures aside just for my new viewers to see what it looks like and what I do next and how I cut. Usually I wait until the last. I'm going to do that now. Tools are not included in my kits. I like to hold a little wire, cut close to the hoop. I will probably do this in sections like this one just so that you can see what I do if you don't want to watch the whole video. Okay, I'm going to do one little thing, only because I keep glancing over to see that I'm in focus. I am trying to listen, but I can't tell because I can't see the tape. The old eyes just... Does that help? I think that's perfect. Maybe. You'll let me know. Nicely, as always. So, what I do next, oops, I have two pairs of tweezers. These ones here are flat. I like to just push my little wire down. If I can bring it in between these two, I do. If not, I go to my pointy tweezers. I do this. I don't like wires on here. I don't wrap and cut because they get caught on you and it's just not my way. But you can do that. I've done it. Right now I'm just pushing all these little wires down. Like that. Then I'll go back and just give them all. You can see that little wire is still there. It's just not sticking up. Now, give it a little pinch with the tweezer, and it's gone. It's wrapped right around the neck of that wire. I don't press too tight, just enough to bend that down. Little time consuming, but for my new viewers, crazy worth it. I do have a few tips and tricks that I've learned on my own. You'll find them all right here. I'm going to get ahead of myself because this is what I like. Save it for last because this is the magical part. I use these pointy needle nose pliers, and I go into each branch and gently give it a little twist. This will tighten your work, will also tighten and give character to your branch. And then your trunk. Look at you can move them around however you like. Okay, so far so good. We're doing good. We got a good time going. Next, we're going to separate the top 4 into 2. And we're going to twist them out. Keeping in mind, this is going to be your next limb before your actual branches. And I think I like that. Now we're going to do these 2, just a little bit. And I think we need to put a little leaf right there. And the last time I did the whole project, I only had one thing to remember. 2 leaves, one there and one when I ended. And I did not remember that last little leaf. Today, if I forget it, I'm not going to fix it. I don't know how to edit. But you will probably remember if you use little leaves when you make your own little tree. Okay, I'll get my stuff out of the way. We're going to do 3 crystals. Okay. I don't have enough light. I hope this does not come out dark. I do have a light above me on this, like a little kitchen island thing, counter. Normally when I'm in the room, it's a different setup, but not today. Oops, we only have 2. I lost one. Okay. These little crystals, they are 4mm bicones. Most of my little crystals and seeds are about 4mm. And then the beads, they range from 3 up to 8. They tell you when you buy them, if you get them online, oh, they're 6 and 7mm. They lie. It's not true. You will find a lot of throwaway slivers and beads and double holes and no holes and beads like this. It's like, not today. Not for this project. So, I don't know, get on there. I don't think this one has a hole. Nope. That's part of when you buy, even if you get them new, you know, they are not perfect, but you can make a perfect tree. Make it your own. Send me a photo. I love to see your work. I don't want you on there. I'm like, it's a little bulky. Wrap it over twice. Up, across, down. Simple, guys, right? If this is the first tree that you've seen since you've subscribed, I do have many new ones. Let me know. Tell me what you think of the video. And if you're going to be doing the Make a Tree with Me project, I will supply you with everything. I'm just working out price right now and postage, and I'm gonna try and be fair. To me too, it's been an investment, but that's okay. Crazy worth it. See, this one here is a little bit short because we made a little leaf. Actually, we didn't make the little leaf with that one. Just one of 2 on the same section. I'll just bring it up and bring it over. And grab our next two. We're going to spread these out later and make them beautiful. Yeah, just sliding. I hear an alarm clock. I usually do this much earlier. This is 7:15. I'm usually up like 1:30 when Happy goes to work. Look, I found a little angel halo. Another little something that you're gonna find in there. Okay. I'm gonna move right along. This is the left section of our top of the tree. Now give her a little twist a few times, like that. I think that we will put a little leaf here and on the bottom of the next one. You'll see. Little leaf. There's a little yellow bead. Why not? So we've got seed beads and a yellow bead for our leaf. It's all good. Oh, I got a little kink in my wire. When that happens, carefully unkink it if you can. Okay. Okay, this is a little bit longer because we're at the top of the tree, so get to put bigger crystals, bigger beads, if you choose. This is your tree. I like to have a lot of beads in my hands. The ones on the table are good. I just don't feel like trying to pick them all up. I just like to put them on and go. And chase. This wire is good. Okay, straighten it out. Something little. Go, perfect. And wrap it around once. Got two wires on the top, bring it up. You can just bring it over if you want. I like to bring it down. And then across, up, and over. I don't know why, I just do. I like all these little tails to face the right. I don't like it when I get scratched. Okay, we're getting there, almost halfway. And I'm gonna twist this out a little bit. What do you think of this setup? And pros and cons. One, I'm in a common area. At 2 o'clock in the morning, 1:30, 2 o'clock is perfect because everybody's in bed. You just hear my vocal boy, my kitty. He's a terror. And then we have Miss Abby, who is very old. And she is just living her best life right now. She don't like Finn. And he's a very loyal boy. And when my son and my soon-to-be daughter-in-law adopted him and brought him home, he then adopted me and my husband. And Abby just hates him. So they don't share any space in the house together, ever. Which is unfortunate, because he's such a cuddle bug. And she just wants to be left alone. I'm not going to forget that little leaf, guys. This is what I do. I start to talk, and then I forget. It still amazes me how many of you leave me little comments. It's so encouraging. I am not your average tutorial person, vlog, or whatever you want to call it. And I won't be. I'm too old. I'm doing me, and I'm sharing it with you. And you, believe it or not, very inspirational. And thank you. Just so you know. I think that might be a little bit too many. Nope, it's perfect. I put that bead there to see if I'm in focus, and now I keep covering it up. Let me know how I'm doing with focus. I'm sitting at the tripod is up to my right, so I keep leaning over looking. If you get a short wire like this one, no worries. If you can't bring it around twice, just do once. It'll work. Okay. This is half of our tree. And I'm gonna cheat. Just give it a little life right now. A little bit, not too much. We'll save the best for last. How pretty. I'm trying to move my marker bead. Come on now, girl, wake up. Okay, we got 4 and a little twist. Oh, I don't like those, especially when they happen in the middle of your wire, because if you keep going over it, it's compromised and it breaks. So I use these. These are my savior. These are flat silicone pliers. You can get them at Michael's. Got mine on Amazon. They were cheaper. I'm gonna put. No, I can't put a little leaf there. I think I'll do it on the next one. I mean, I can, but I don't want it too close to that one. That's a big one. I just want to push some of these over. I don't want them on the floor. And my cat, he hears that, he'll come flying from the basement. I got it. No, you don't. I got it. You know, guys, I've watched so many videos over the years, and I still have my favorites. I don't know if I can say them, but our styles are very, very different. And my very most favorite artist does a lot of work on shells, and like some of you have told me to do, I've done that. I've done them on racks. I have a video. I ran around the house trying to take videos to show you some of my past work. I may post it. I have to redo it. It's kind of, it's crazy. But, so, I'm not going to say that her name, because I just don't know that I can do that. But I'm going to just give you some letters. R-C-A. If you know who I'm talking about, give me a thumbs up. If you don't know who I'm talking about, I'll find out if I can, I'll call her and see how I can say her name of her channel or post something, because she is amazing. She does the most beautiful work, and not just trees. Nope, she does everything. She does trees, she does ornaments, she does decoupage, she works with wood, she makes memory boxes, mother-daughter trees, Bonsai, I think, is one of her most beautiful signature pieces. She has recently started to do trees of life in hope, and they're beautiful. I mean, really beautiful. So I still learn from other artists, so I encourage you to do the same. Watch as many videos as you can. Every tutorial will teach you something and help you discover your own creativity, give you some ideas, help you from making a few mistakes. I've made so many. I still do. And stick around and enjoy the ride. Explore and create. Look at that, we only have one section left. How pretty. And I think that my son and my daughter-in-law are getting ready to go out, so they will probably come down. It's okay. I'll say good morning. Okay, we have two. Okay. I'm just gonna twist this out a little tiny bit, like that. Now the two here. We have 6 wires left. If you stick around just until the end, while I bring some life into our tree. How are you hanging there? Oh, okay. You, my friend, you need a little leaf, but this wire here is a bit longer, so we're going to twist it and use that one. Something to keep in mind, if you're going to make leaves, use the longer wire for your twisting, so you don't come up short. And if you do come up short, piggyback it onto the branch before or after. It'll work. Trust me. Come on now. Let's go. Okay. Our little leaf. Am I in focus? I think so. I actually would like a crystal up there. There we go. Okay. this little one. Are we gonna put a leaf there? Nah. Give him the next one. This wire is a little short. I can do it. I'm not going to. So in the kits, I've cut these exactly 14 inches. My plan, I bought a ton of wire, some spools, some little, for embroidery, I guess. Put it, it's kind of like when you buy wire, it has that little clip so that they don't, so the wire doesn't get tangled up. I got that. Instead of cutting the wire, which, unless you want me to for a special request, I will do that for you. I don't like that bead. It's just floating around. But anyway, so I will cut it into one long piece in case you want to do 14 inches when you make a tree with me, or got a jumper and it starts bouncing, it's in the rug. Anyway, or if you want to use them for the smaller too, you can cut your own, but it'll be enough. 14 inches for 12 wires, and that's what I used for this tree. And okay, we're almost there. 4 more wires. My friends, we've made a little tree. I think it looks cute. Next one, I won't pick out the smaller beads. I'll use some bigger ones. I'll twist them, not just string them, because we can. We've got enough sizes here to do whatever we want. Ooh, that's a little one. I like you. I like the clear quartz because it's very reflective. And if I can't scooch on a little crystal, I like to grab one of those. And that's some rose quartz. It's one of my favorites. Don't do look out of place there. We have a lot of big ones over there and some small ones over there. I think we'll take you off. It's okay, my pretty. We'll put you on something else. Pretty. Okay. We need a little leaf on this one. Slide them up. Give them a little bit of space. Come on now. Oh, there you are. You have to grab all three. Okay. So as you can see, I did not get picky when I picked up the beads. But there are enough different beads that you can, because of the amount of beads that will come in the kit if you so desire to purchase my kits. But oh my gosh, I like that. Okay, last one, guys. And then we're gonna shape up our tree. I think this is too many. Is it? Nope, it's perfect. Now that I've showed you how I cut all these little wires, I'm not gonna do that for the rest of this video. This is our last wire. I'm gonna start with the little leaf, and then I'm gonna shape the tree, and I'm gonna show you how to pull it all together. And let me know, please. Let me know if you like it, and what you think of the mixed beads. You have to check out good jumper. Yep. And I think I have a catch. It's like where you see a ball, you'll find a child. Where I drop a bead, I'll find a cat. So if he comes up, he'll show me where it is, and then I have to jump up and grab it, because he has some big mitts and he gets it stuck in between, and he can't get it out. And then he walks, and I hear click, 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 click. It's the sweetest little thing. Oh my gosh. I actually do have the video. I ran from one room to the basement to show you some of my old work, and of course my baby, he greeted me. I think I will. I sat on that video. I just didn't know if I wanted to post it. It's a little personal, more than what I'm used to sharing. But if you don't like it, let me know. I won't do it anymore. Actually, I'll still do it. I'm just gonna make this channel about everything that I know how to do. Okay, this is our last branch. And now I just want to show you real quick. Oh, I got another jumper. Jeez Louise. Now, I'll just give a few little twists here and there, like that, like this, and then you can leave it like this, this trunk, or sometimes I like to just do that, give it a little push, like that. It just gives it a little like sway. Push it there and bring this part over. Or grab something like this and do that. There we have it, guys. This is the first tree for my new Make a Tree With Me. I hope you like it. Hope to see you soon. Let me know what you think in the comments. Let me know if you're going to make this tree with me. Let me know if you're going to be interested in my kits. I promise we're going to have fun. As always, guys, take care. Until next time.